Things are not going very well for the far right in the House of Representatives. In fact, just one day after Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert had a very public spat over who gets to impeach Joe Biden first. Do I get to impeach Joe Biden? No, I get to impeach Joe Biden. You're a bitch. Politico posted a piece on how the Freedom Caucus is looking to do a purge of the insufficiently pure. I just want to be pure. I just want members of the Freedom Caucus to be pure and conservative. Okay. Now, according to the outlet, at least two members have discussed trying to boot members who no longer meet the group's standards. Standards. While sources who discussed the matter did not name any names, because, and where's the fun in that? It's pretty clear, to me at least, who one of them could be.
Jewish space lasers.
Good old Marjorie Greene. That's right. Again, I don't know for sure. This is a lot of speculation. It's also a lot of fun rumor, innuendo, but nonetheless, I'm going to enjoy it. We're going to have fun talking about
Nancy Pelosi's gazpacho police.
That's right. That's right. They'll be the ones to haul her out, So why do I say that? Well, Marjorie Greene has been criticized from the right wing for criticizing House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. She has also openly disagreed with the group on certain policy issues. For example, the debt ceiling. Marjorie Greene and the Freedom Caucus did not really come to any understanding when it comes to, or mutual agreement when it comes to this debt ceiling deal. So now the Freedom Caucus, massively criticized the deal negotiated by McCarthy and Biden to raise the debt ceiling, and Marjorie Greene voted for it. So now, obviously, that's one strike against her, but she's had a few others. Now, Representative Ralph Norman, a member of the Freedom Caucus, come out and said, "Well, look, we're not talking about really kicking her out. I mean, but she has been critical of us for a long time." Now, as for Lauren Boebert, she didn't really say a whole lot when asked for comment, but she said on the possible purge, quote, "If something comes up, then we'll address it." If? Okay, well. She also said, "It's really unfortunate that somebody communicated the conversation that took place on the floor between herself and Greene," Boebert added, "because I was willing to walk away from people wanting to stir up unnecessary drama." Wait, but you walked up to her. At least that's according to Greene. And as far as stirring up unnecessary drama, well, it's all unnecessary, but guess what? Just because it's unnecessary doesn't mean it's not fun. And I like to have fun here. And what's most fun to me, at least in regards to my career, is watching the right wing tear itself apart. So please, keep going. Keep up. You're doing a great job. Please keep kicking each other's asses. I love it. Yes, I'm that petty, but that's okay. I admit it. Now, look, Greene is not the only possible target. There also is some talk and speculation about Jim Jordan. What? Jim Jordan? Now, Greene and Jordan, who chairs the Judiciary Committee in this Congress, are the two most high-profile Freedom Caucus members that are in the corner of Kevin McCarthy. Both also spoke in favor of the California Republican during his speakership battle. Both voted for the debt deal, and Jordan had praised it on a private call with other members of the Freedom Caucus. Again, something that didn't go over well. Kind of like a lead balloon, Not a very popular position to have. But hey, look, Jim Jordan, when he was asked about it, is like, hey, look, we have differences, of course. We're not running weirdo purity tests here. No. He said, quote, "Any differences that may exist pale in comparison between the differences in in Republicans and today's Democrats. Let's focus on sticking together as Republicans." No, I would much rather you fight each other. So please, keep it up. Come on. Keep up the good work. Fight each other. Now look, here's the thing. My speculation is one of the people that is most interested in discussing the removal of Marjorie Greene is Lauren Boebert. Look, they hate each other with a passion. It's pretty clear that that's the case. I don't know if the rest are on board, but I will also add that MAGA not exactly happy with Marjorie Greene. Okay, so I've talked about this before, so let me reiterate. Steve Bannon has said before that he wants Marjorie Greene primary. Now, he had also criticized Jim Jordan, calling him weak, pathetic, a worm. And so, not good. Not good. So now Stu Peters also went after Greene in some pretty nasty, very personal ways. This was back in December of last year, actually, during the speakership fight. He told the Daily Beast that Greene was, quote, actually a threat to national security. He might actually be correct about that one. Yes, I would actually agree with Stu Peters, of all people, that Marjorie Greene is a national security threat. After all, she, I believe she had read some classified materials and then shared them, which she didn't get in trouble for, which is very odd, very strange. But now he also declared that Marjorie Taylor Greene would, quote unquote, burn in hell one day. Stu, tell us how you really feel.
Get in a long tube with a bunch of demons.
That's what he wants for Marjorie Greene. Okay. So, in fact, here's more of a quote. Marjorie is not America first, but regrettably a faker and a liar who raised millions claiming she would impeach Biden. And now backs a man for speaker who refuses to impeach Biden. Funny enough, Marjorie Greene tried to introduce articles of impeachment against Joe Biden. However, Lauren Boebert got there first and tried to force a vote. Kevin McCarthy, he don't want none of that. He's like, oh, God, here we go. Oh, here we go with Lauren freaking Boebert again. God damn it. Okay, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this vote. And there were even, I think it was Byron Donalds, who said, we got to process, okay? We got to process. We're not going to go forward with this Boebert impeachment, okay? Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Now, look, there are also swing state Republicans that are irritated with Boebert's push to impeach Biden. In fact, one anonymous GOP member complained to CNN that people like Boebert are going outside of the regular order to push their bills. Quote, all of a sudden they throw a temper tantrum and don't care if it goes through the regular order process they fought for. It's becoming quite clear, the hypocrisy. Oh, Lauren Boebert? Being a hypocrite?
Can't let that happen.
No. We can't say that. We can't. Yeah, we can actually. Because it's true. Now, Representative Tony Gonzalez actually went on the record, and he said, I am concerned. One witch hunt for another witch hunt makes this place all about witch hunts. Meanwhile, the American public are focused on putting food on the table, keeping their kids safe in schools, keeping inflation down. Real issues. That's a Republican. Huh. So, yeah, they're kind of getting tired of the Freedom Caucus's nonsense. And, of course, the Freedom Caucus is mad at the rest of the Republicans, which they call rhinos. So now, more criticism of Marjorie Greene, though. You had Ali Alexander, who was a very prominent member of January 6th, by the way. Quote, there's something so odd about what's going on between McCarthy and MTG. I've only ever once seen anything like it. It may be time for me to intervene. That was, again, back during the speakership fight, and he has not intervened. Then you also had former congressional candidate Laura Loomer, who claimed to be exploring a primary challenge against Greene, but doesn't live in her district. So, look, all of this infighting, it's a clown show. Basically. Yeah, very, very serious people doing very serious things over in the Freedom Caucus. How much of this is actually real as far as dethroning Marjorie Greene, I don't really know. But do I see it going anywhere? No. Look, Marjorie Greene actually did something politically smart. Whoa. No, Doesn't mean smart. It just means politically savvy. Okay. Okay. And that's cozying up to power. In Washington, power is everything. And you have to understand that. Okay. So look, what she got for buddying up with McCarthy is she got all of her committee assignments back. And she's using those committee assignments to get a lot of attention. We certainly cover enough on this show, and a lot of other progressive and liberal news outlets cover her because she says insane things. But she's in these hearings, and she's obviously lobbing the dumbest, most idiotic questions at people, at witnesses, making a clown of herself. But the right wing loves that. It's the red meat. Oh, they love it. They love it. And so that helps her. That helps her fundraising. And that helps her, well, theoretically helps her at home. And look, she had already gotten reelected quite easily in 2022. Lauren Boebert, on the other hand, barely survived her reelection. So when you do a comparison here, it may not make her MAGA friends happy, but what Marjorie Greene is doing is actually, again, really good for her career. She knows how to climb that ladder. And so I guess you got to give a little bit of respect to the hustle that she's doing. And it seems to be working out for her. And I think the fact that there are people in the Freedom Caucus that want to kick her out, it's probably because she's been too successful. And they're salty. I love the drama. You know what? Far-right Republicans, again, I there's nothing better than Republican crime other than actual real policy, left-wing policy wins, which we never get. But if we do, that'll be a great day. But until then, drama between the right eating its own. Let them fight. Let them fight.